I'm from the future.
Hola Muchachos, thanks for tuning in. I hope you're doing good wherever you are. So as usual, I've done my very best to get that special footage for you guys, this time from Walking Street in Pattaya, Thailand, the Disneyland for adults, red light district, never a dull moment. Come here, grab a beer, grab a chick, forget your sorrows. It's all good in the hood. So this group of lads here on the right side is actually break dancers taking a break. No pun intended. You see this lady boy here on his cell phone while on the job. I just spent a few days doing video for you guys from the food market, food festival, and I've done lots of great video from the auto show, Pattaya motor show, which all will be coming out very soon. It's just taking a little bit longer than what I would like. But what I notice is that 30% of it all are just sitting there with kind of halfish bad attitude on their fucking cell phones. Am I of a different generation? But I'm like, either it's fucking business on the phone or the phone is stowed away. If it's not about money or pussy, that phone is buried deep. You know, I don't know. All this Facebook updates and whatnot. Shit. Tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if I'm wrong. Enough about that. Let's focus on Walking Street. But you see here, it's the same fucking thing. Yeah, beautiful phone. Sorry, back at it again, ranting about them phones. Anyway, so them two ladies don't want to be in my camera. These two girls are promotion girls, promoting their business, and they don't want to be in a photo. How the fuck does that make any fucking sense? Enough. I ain't complaining. Just saying. Anyways, you're here, you meet that special someone, you want to get her a flower, get her a red rose, a sign of love. These three fellas got it right. Look at that. 1, 2, 3 roses. 3 birds and 3 roses. Shit. Beautiful girls too, huh? I'm talking about the 3 before. Draft beer, 90 baht. That's not too bad. You'll find quite cheap beer in all the go-go bars, and some of the side soys, there's a few of the go-go bars there, they'll actually offer you draft beer for 45 baht. So check out this place. It's called Virgins. I'm not sure I've ever been up there. I'm guessing there will be absolutely no virgins in there whatsoever, unless of course you're one. If you're looking for some, you're out of luck, buddy boy, but I'm sure they'll take care of you if you are a virgin. Sorry, ma'am, I'm a virgin. Where's the virgin place? Well, you just go over here on the left and you take the elevator up, and they'll take care of you. Alright, cheers, cheers. What do we have here? A pink dress, a red dress, it fucking stands out, right? Just see that ass? This guy's having none of it. No, doing the hand movements. International for I'm a bit queerish. Nah, just kidding. This guy, he is having his dream come true today. I can see in his face that this is a long time dream coming true. And let's be honest, a lot of guys go to Pattaya to have their dreams come true, to have some of their sexual fantasies, to outlive some of them, or just to relax, have a beer. It's a nice place to be, unless you're part of the unlucky few that get ripped off or meet some psycho bitch. I know for a fact, for a lot of people, it's going to be a big culture shock when you arrive to Pattaya. The smells, the people, and as a tourist, you can tend to feel a little bit lost, a little bit overwhelmed. And the thing is, here there's a lot of predators, a lot of wolves seeking out this weakness. So if that's you by nature, they'll be all over you. And if you don't have an idea where you're going, what you're doing, there'll be someone there to take control of you like that. But it's really quite simple. You just gotta be firm and have an idea of where you're going, or at least pretend like you do, because you have the freedom to go wherever you want, and this is a safe city to be in if you have that confidence. If you don't, if you exude weakness, you might get hurt. You might don't don't just trust anybody here. There's no point in trusting anybody. Why would you trust anybody? It's all about having fun, and even you can have fun with a hustler too. You just got to know you're sitting in front of one. So if you play your cards right, you're aware that all this is going on, and you just kick back and enjoy the show. Don't be a victim. Just kick back, enjoy the show, see what's going on. So many colorful characters here. It's never boring, and I'm sure we can all agree that to travel is to live. I always tell young people that they should start off exploring their own country, and they should move on to exploring their own continent before they travel the bigger world. It will give them a bigger insight to where they're from and what their surroundings are like. Of course, it makes a big difference if you're already of age and you're looking for adventure. I would say Pattaya is an awesome place if you really need that real spicy, hot, cultural mix-up. It's really one of the unique places where you have the opportunity to meet people from all over the world. But I gotta comment on this couple here. You see, this is an example of drama. He's probably trying to ditch her, and she keep repeating this drama shit. I saw her crying and laughing, crying, laughing. I think he's trying to ditch her, but she's doing this guilt trip. If you're on holiday, don't fall for this guilt trip. Ditch any bitch that gives you drama. That's my advice. But that being said, if you truly want to experience love or proper relationship, you cannot do it without fighting. You gotta fight for something good. You gotta fight. You gotta, most importantly, make up, and then you grow, and you can mold your girl, she can mold you, and together you become stronger and a team. But now this shit is getting way off topic. This is not about relationships in this sense. My true advice, if I was to finish off with one, if you're in a relationship, be honest and try to build up the rules so you can do what you need to do and what you want to do. If you want to fuck around, be honest about that, because else you're going to end up being sad in the end. Set the rules, build up a relationship the way you want it, or don't start building up shit. But I want to talk a little bit more about being a peculiar traveler like I am, and I want to open up a little bit more about what I want to do with this channel and what my goals are. In all honesty, I guess you could say I'm in a midlife crisis. I've had a very good life up to now. I've run a small IT company with, well, moderate success or great success. I've been able to travel for 20 years. I've had an awesome time, but a few clients fucked me up recently, and I'm at this crossroad where I'm not able to do my usual work, and the tides are changing. And I started doing this channel because I enjoy sharing stories, and I love to edit videos. I feel I have a lot to offer, so I want to go full on with this full time, and we'll see where it takes us the next couple of months. But please consider signing up and becoming my patron, and you can write messages directly to me if you have any questions or need any help. The link will be in the description, and you can donate whatever you want, $1 or more. Anything is appreciated, so help me reach that goal. 808, disturbing the peace. Enjoy.
Do you come alone or with friends?
I come alone. I come alone. Maybe I not go alone.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh. You think I go alone?
I think you not go home alone.
What about you? You go home alone?
I know, maybe. How long have you been here?
Too long,
Too long, like a year or
but
forever?
not enough.
What you mean not enough?
And there you have it, guys. That could be a conversation that you would be having. That's just the average bar girl conversation. And here's another one for you guys. Well, she was certainly being clear about what she wanted to do. Not really my type when they're like straight up whore. But you see more and more of these black girls in Pattaya. Some of them more attractive than others. On average, I would say they're on the heavy side. So she was of a good frame, and you usually see them just walking up and down Walking Street with a big pint of beer with a straw in. So they're not really working the bars. I've never gotten involved with any of these newcomers. I stay with my Asian girls. And for me, a big part of hitting the town, going out in Pattaya, is the way home. You know, you've hit the club, you hit the bar, you had a couple of pints, maybe a bit tipsy, and you finish everything off with a decent meal. It's nothing better. You know, you need to eat before you hit the sack. It's really going to round things up. You're going to feel a lot better when you wake up in the morning. So I try to take this seriously, and it doesn't have to be expensive at all. You can get some really decent soups, so really whatever you like. But personally, I like to eat the tom yam kung, tom yam seafood, spicy with coconut, especially if you're so lucky to share your meal with a beautiful girl or maybe a couple. It's really nice the way you can share your meal here in Thailand. You order a little bit of everything, just have a sit down, and you share everything, have a bit of a nibble. But look at this photo, isn't this great? It's really, I mean, it tells you everything you need to know, right? Beautiful young couple, and this old lady, she probably used to blow Navy, the American Navy or some shit back in the day. She's seen it all. You know, I've seen her for the 4 years I've been here, and she aged a lot this year. The first year she was actually kind of talkative and out there, and then she kind of got Alzheimer a little bit, and now I'm not I'm not sure she even recognizes me anymore. So but that's life, innit? I thought this photo here was really good. You know, tells you all you need to know. This is life, full circle. Look at these beautiful bitches, huh? Ooh, the lads saw it too. But she's out here every day trying to sell these roses. You know, good for her. You will actually around town see some of these older ladies sleeping in the street on cardboard boxes, which is kind of rough, right? Think about it. At least it's warm, and you don't really see people starving in Thailand, as they're always happy to share their food with others, and they put out food for poor people. You see that a lot here, that they will buy extra and for some local poor person, and come knocking at their door with food and stuff. So that's really amazing to see that they look out for each other and remember to feed the poor. You know, you see that a lot. And of course, this is Walking Street, and you'll notice all these cars. It's because it's late. I'm sure before it was 2 o'clock that they would let in the cars, but I believe they started to change this. Some days now they start later, around 3. So between 2-3 at night, they will let in all the food carts and the taxis, and it'll be like this, just taxis non-stop, or even fancy new police cars. And this is also the time where people get desperate. You'll see the lady boys or the girls that haven't got any clients. They'll start getting pretty desperate. They'll start pulling your arm, giving you crazy offers of blowjobs and whatnot. So you see this lady boy here. You know, she saw this guy right from the other side of the street, target him. That's it. What do you want? So that's how it is in Pattaya, you know. And now that it's low season, you can really have your pick of the most beautiful girls. And so even though there's not a lot of clients here, I don't find that the girls are getting more aggressive. You know, in a sense, everything has just slowed down a lot, and you have more time to talk and hang out, and of course you get more attention, and most probably you can get better prices too. You know, so it's really a good place to be during low season. Um, See all these beautiful ladies here. I love when they team up like this, you know, dress up the same, have the same hairstyle. Ooh, shit. I'm not even sure I should be thinking that, huh? Here's the big mama. So here we are halfway down Walking Street, and a lot of these girls are coming out to pull. You see them a lot in teams, and I've always wondered, you know, how do these girls leverage themselves on the market during low season? You know, I could only imagine the conversations they're having, like, yo girl, we got to put more stuff on the menu, you know, we got to be more attractive to these clients. There's so much competition, you know, so you could start taking it in the ass, or go deep throat, or bareback, or, you know, I have no fucking idea, but I could imagine there must be some kind of conversation like this going on sometimes, right? You can only imagine. Or maybe not. It's quite a disturbing thought, right? Keep that shit out of your head.
You gonna be okay?
So here's a typical example of these small girls hanging out with the big boys. You know, imagine that, you know, you're like 100 kilos and this girl's probably like 40, and she's trying to keep up drinking the same as you, and this will happen every single fucking time. You know, so you wanna take some responsibility and tell these girls to drink water. That's what I always do. How the fuck are you gonna put out if you're gonna end up like this? You'd be wasted all your money on stupid fucking drinks, right? You know, you want to have fun, but you don't want to have a partner that just goes out cold, you know, unless it's on all fours, of course, in the bed, if that's your thing. You know, have you ever tried? I bet you've tried that. Who haven't tried that? That some girl, she gets wasted as fuck. You're having a laugh, and you know how the alcohol kicks in. You know, it might even kick in once you come home, right? You're partying, you're dancing, you're smiling, you're holding hands, and then all of a sudden you just see your lady friend just black the fuck out because the alcohol just gets to her head, and you're there with your heart on, and she's just out cold. What the fuck are you gonna do? Because it'll seem like kind of rapey, right? If you're getting it in and she's out cold. So then you're just gonna have to rub one out or go to sleep. What the fuck else can you do, right? And that would be a waste of good alcohol, right? So hopefully she'll take care of you the day after. But if she goes out cold, my guess is that she won't be worth shit in the morning either, right? So have you guys tried that? You had a bird at home in your bed and she goes out cold while you just nearly you're gonna get it in, and then she goes out cold. Fuck. And that's another good reason to get some food before you go home. It'll give you a chance for you to sober up a little bit, and just have a good look at your bird outside the club. Another thing is, these birds sometimes look totally different once you get them out of the club, you know. So then you have a chance to just cut it short and leave her the fuck stranded there, so you don't pull some scarecrowedy ugly ass bitch home to your hotel room. That would be a big mistake. So the meal gives you an opportunity to handle this kind of thing in a diplomatic way. You know, oh, how's your meal, my lady? Oh yeah. Well, you see, I just remembered that I don't fuck ugly bitches or drunk ass bitches, so I'm gonna leave you here. I'm gonna dump your ass. You know, you might have a much better approach. I don't recommend taking any of the advice here on my channel. Most of it is for entertainment purposes only. But if you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope you are doing good wherever you are, and I'm here to bring you much more. Tomorrow I have video from the auto show, which is going to be awesome. I have so much fucking video that I need to edit, and of course the food festival. I'm not entirely sure which one I'm going to do first. I think probably the auto show. Let me know. And don't forget, I really need you guys to sign up as my Patreons. I want to build this channel. If not, subscribe, give me a thumbs up, share this video if you can, and tell your friends about Pattaya Street Cruiser. I'm going to leave you here with a beautiful piece of music from a performance artist in Walking Street. He played a great couple of tunes. So until next time, stay cool. Bye bye.
Okay.